Hello everyone, this is Yi from Yi's Adventures. Since I recently uploaded 3 videos on my YouTube channel about my filming equipment, it feels like it's been a while since I posted a video like this. In today's video, I'd like to talk about some of the challenges I've been facing since returning to Japan. The first thing I need to share with you is that I've unfortunately come down with a mild case of pneumonia. I found it harder to breathe than usual and cold air makes it uncomfortable. However, I went to the hospital a few days ago and I'm now receiving treatment. I was prescribed a very strong cough suppressant, which is gradually helping me feel better. So if you notice I'm struggling to speak in this video, that's the reason. The doctor mentioned that my pneumonia might have been triggered by a COVID-19 infection I contracted during my trip to the US, where I likely didn't receive adequate treatment. Even after returning to Japan, I have lingering cough, but I'm okay. I do have occasional breathing difficulties, but my condition is stable now. I'd like to share some other struggles I've been facing since returning to Japan. First, I had to make a large tax payment shortly after my return. It wasn't a small amount for me, and it was quite a shock to face this expense right away. Taxes are very high in Japan. Secondly, I had a lot of work cleaning up in Japan while I was on my trip to the US. Getting through it already is challenging, and I still haven't finished. Additionally, multiple companies that I've done work for still haven't paid me. While Japanese companies tend to pay promptly, foreign companies often delay payments. Given the high rent I pay for my house, these late payments have left me in a difficult situation. I've had several expenses recently, including payment for my national drone certification and purchasing equipment for work. So these late payments have been especially challenging. Next, there have been some deeply sad events in my life. They were so devastating that at one point, it felt like the world was ending. I plan to share more about this in the separate video. Right now, I'm trying to stay calm and find my way forward. Though I admit that I haven't been as active on Instagram because of everything. Losing something so significant has left me with immense sadness. It brought here daily and made me question my goals. However, I remember that when I first started chasing my dreams, I had nothing. So I decided to see this as a return to the starting line. Even though my YouTube channel isn't very popular, I know there are subscribers out there who support me. I want to respond to their encouragement, share my true self, and hopefully inspire others to live with hope and keep moving forward. I'll talk about what happened in more detail in another video. I'd love it if you could watch it. Honestly, I don't have many friends, especially since I moved to Kamakura, where I don't know anyone yet. I sometimes feel lonely, but I believe I can change this through my own efforts. Whether it's greeting people during my walks, saying hello at a restaurant, or joining a community, I think taking the initiative will lead to change. So from now on, I plan to be more proactive in building relationships and expanding my work network. Life throws all kinds of things at us, the good and the bad. But as you may know, I'd rather focus on the good. I've started smiling more lately, which I think is because I'm choosing to focus on the positive and look forward to the future. I truly believe the future will get better, so even if you're going through tough times, I hope we can move forward together. Actually, in my effort to bring change, I decided to get a national drone license. I thought it was necessary to take action to keep moving forward positively. Flying drones is so enjoyable. It lets me capture the beauty of nature from perspectives we don't usually see. I think that's truly wonderful. Obtaining the national drone license isn't cheap, and drones themselves are very costly. But I'm committed in chasing my video quality and sharing beautiful landscapes with all of you. However, I had a shocking experience this morning. Around 8 a.m., while flying my drone, a sudden strong wind made it uncontrollable. The drone started moving on its own, crashed into a cliff, and fell into the sea. It was brand new state of the art drone, so this was huge blow. Because of the accident, I had to report it to the police and spend quite some time talking with them. I still need to report it to Japan's Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism. Even now, I can vividly remember the sight of the drone plunging into the sea. Recently, I feel like one unfortunate event after another. It's strange how many unpleasant things seem to happen consecutively. But I'm gradually becoming more accustomed to it, and I'm learning not to dwell on the sadness too much. I remind myself that I'm still here, and as long as I can move forward, even if slowly, that's enough. I want to keep working, starting to learn new things, and growing as a photographer, videographer, and creator. I've received from a lot of messages from people recently expressing concern for me. I truly appreciate everyone's kindness. I share my feelings honestly, both the happy and sad ones, which may occasionally make you worry about me. But please rest assured I'm doing well. That's about I wanted to convey in this video. In my next video, I'll be sharing some exciting news. Please look forward to it. So I'll end this video. See you in the next one.